Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Greg here today, bringing you guys a Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be looking at a 98-1 ground war gameplay that actually was cut early due to a DEF CON. So this could have been potentially a 200 plus if I played my cards right and we did not DEF CON. Just the way things were going. But I wanted to say, for all of you guys out there that like to pub stomp and ground war, this might be the best kill streak setup, and that is the White Phosphorus, the support helo, and the gunship. It is absolutely insane. And as for just a little tip real quick with the support helo, whenever you call in your White Phos, as soon as the White Phos hits the ground, that's whenever you should call your support helo in, simply because it kind of cloaks the support helo. People can't see it as easy unless they're running spotter, and since the support helo is so big and it's in the sky, people tend to just shoot at it with their gun, and the support helo doesn't have much health in general, so it gets shot down really fast. But I find the White Phosphorus actually allows the support helo to do a lot more work because people are not seeing it as much and they shoot it down a lot less. Anyways, quick tip right there with the support helo. But what I wanted to talk about, just give a little update for the channel. So whenever I said that I was going to be doing subscriber gameplay reviews, I saw that you guys really liked that first subscriber gameplay review. I think there's like 9 likes or something on the video as I am making this commentary, and that's one of my more liked videos, so I would like to say that I will keep those going. As for what game modes you guys should be playing, if you guys have any questions on that, do not send in Search and Destroy, Cyber Attack, or Gunfight. Reason being is I barely ever play those modes, and I don't have the play time in there, so I don't know routes people take. I don't know routes you should take. I don't know nade spots. I don't know any of that, so usually whenever I play Search and Destroy, I am just a below average Search and Destroy player. For that reason, having good accuracy in this game, since I have 31% overall accuracy, it only goes so far, right? It's not going to help you with rush routes and stuff like that. If people have good map knowledge and map awareness, like I said in one of my other commentaries, intellectual skill outweighs mechanical skill in a lot of ways, especially in a match like Search and Destroy or Cyber Attack or even Gunfight. So yeah, don't send me in any of those gameplays because I really just can't help you there. If you do, you're gonna have to find someone who actually plays those modes. But anyways, for all the other modes in the game, I pretty much do have knowledge of how the spawns, the map, and everything will flow, so I do have some play time in pretty much every single mode in the game, so I can give you guys some tips and tricks in that regard. Also, I wanted to say that once we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm going to say this real quick, we've gained so many subscribers lately, it's actually insane. And when I came back, I had 460 subscribers, somewhere around there, maybe 459. I'm already at like 486, I believe, at the time of making this video, so I'd like to say, first off, thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate that. But once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I might start a series where you guys can send in your own gameplay commentaries, and it will just be like a little shout out to help you guys grow and stuff like that, because I know how hard it can be to get attention here on YouTube, especially if you're starting up a channel and you think maybe you have some good talents in the game, or you want to help people get better at the game as well. Maybe you have some tips to share. And personally, I feel like that it could be a really good way to just help the game overall grow, as you know, you get the game going again on YouTube and just other things. Because right now I feel like a lot of YouTube is all about the money, it's all about competition, and people just want to make as much money as they can. You know, they only care about themselves on here. Shoutouts were a big thing back whenever YouTube was growing. It was not, you know, really too much money in it and stuff like that, and a lot of the commentators that paved the way for commentators like me today and other people you might watch on YouTube gave shoutouts back in the day to their fan base, their subscribers, which is exactly what I would like to do. So if you're subscribed to the channel, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I would really like to start doing that, where, you know, maybe once a week, maybe a Sunday or something, we have like a subscriber Sunday where you won't be hearing from me, but you'll be hearing from one of yourselves, and you can learn from them, maybe see some pretty good gameplay that you might want to watch, maybe some nukes or whatever, and it might become enjoyable for you guys to see. Maybe you might want to check out some other smaller commentators and learn from them, or just, you know, just get entertained, you know, from their gameplays or whatever. So I feel like it would be a good series to start up. Let me know what you guys think in the description. or description, yeah, in the comment section below on that. But I'm thinking maybe 1,000 subscribers would be a good milestone to start something like that. But yeah, anyways, lately I've just been playing a lot of ground war in this game because I don't have access to constantly having a squad to play 10 versus 10 and 6 versus 6. The problem with playing solo in those modes in this game is the team balancing and skill-based matchmaking. So it's skill-based matchmaking in a game. It's going to try to put you up against players of your own skill level, and this really affects you whenever you're playing solo. I find not so much playing in parties, and the reason being is whenever you play solo, you get shafted with team balancing. Now this still happens even in ground war matches with the team balancing. It's not, you know, complete perfect thing, but the team balancing in this game is absolutely atrocious for higher skill players. The higher your kill death ratio, the higher your score per minute, the higher your win-loss ratio. As far as I know, that will affect what kind of players are put on your team, and usually the higher your stats are, that means the worse teammates you're going to get. So you can get people that are just really not that good at the game on your team and be playing against a full team of 2 KD players for as far as the game is concerned. Because if you guys did not know, Exclusive Ace made a video, and a couple other people have tested this, that it's like 1.8 KD is the overall average of the kill death ratio for a 4 KD player. So like my lobbies are about a 1.8 KD, and if I have a 4.8, I'm obviously inflating the actual, or not 4.8, I have 4.58. If I have a 4.58 and I'm playing something like 6 versus 6 domination and the lobby average is going to be at 1.8, you can only imagine what the people on my team are going to have, especially because I'm inflating the lobby, and what the people on the other team are going to have. So the other team's going to be above average, my team's going to be below average, and it creates this really not so fun experience where I just have to sweat super hard and carry my team to victory game after game after game. And listen, for first 75,000 kills I've gotten on this game, right now I'm about 135,000. So for the first like 75,000 kills on this game, I strictly played 10 versus 10 and 6 versus 6. So with the amount of play time I have in that, and the amount of times I just had to play carry simulator, it just got boring. So that's why I'm switching up the ground war here, or that's why you guys are not really going to see any more solo 10 versus 10, 6 versus 6 gameplay. Basically, I have too much time played doing that, and it's too frustrating, it's not fun. And whenever you're trying to get a gameplay or something for YouTube, it's not enjoyable. So yeah, I just wanted to brush up upon that real quick. Why you guys are going to be seeing a lot more ground war gameplay. I also feel that the whole design of this game is ground war. I mean, think about how slow the attachments make your guns, right? Like, I feel like everything's balanced for Warzone and ground war, and that's why in 10 versus 10 and 6 versus 6, the gunplay just feels a little weird because, you know, if you want more accuracy, you got to give up ADS, you got to give up all this other kind of stuff. And I really feel like that ground war just allows you to use every gun in the game, and you can try to do good with them. And that's exactly what I want to try to do, is get more variety, because whenever you're playing 10 versus 10 and 6 versus 6, you got to use guns that have good accuracy but also a good balance of ADS times, because the maps are smaller, it's a lot more closer range, and with the majority of the guns in this game, that just doesn't happen, simply because of, if you want to get better recoil control, or if you want to get better, you know, ADS times, you're going to be suffering with your recoil control, and they just don't fit the 10 versus 10 and 6 versus 6 maps. A good example of this would be like something like the AK-47. You know, if you really want to use an AK-47 without that heavy kick on it, you gotta really suffer your ADS times and stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I had for today. Just wanted to give you guys an update on that, why you guys are going to be seeing a lot more ground war gameplay for the rest of the year. Also, I really just like Battlefield, and Battlefield hasn't really been good in the past few years, so playing this kind of just, I don't know, I like it. That's all I want to say anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about subscriber reviews and subscriber breakdowns, as well as maybe even subscriber gameplays coming up. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Your buddy leaves the lobby.